You get Apple
Speaking
TV
of
for free.
movies,
We are getting ready
it's
for cinematic perspectives.
time.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm doing.
that that's the new segment that we're calling Trailer of the Week. This whole section here, hi people that just arrived for just this, is getting cut out into its own separate YouTube video. It'll be one for each trailer this week. And the whole premise is we're going to watch the trailer. Flacco's going to have loved the trailer. Baxter's going to have hated the trailer. Probably sometimes he likes it. I'm going to have some opinion that's pretty irrelevant. And Melz doesn't watch movies, so she's already off cam hiding. And then so we're gonna watch some trailers and we're gonna talk about them, and also let us know. The main cool part about it is every trailer you're gonna see here right now is something coming out this week, so you're not gonna have to wait like 6 months like when they do the first trailer drop like fucking 3-4 months back and all that good stuff.
I'm gonna research the War of 1812.
It's a good war.
The excitement in the air is palpable. The atmosphere is electric. A celebration of history in the making.
What is this place? You're looking pretty good in there. There's some pretty serious lines going. Yeah? Why don't you want me working for your dad? Well, he's a psycho. Saw that big girl.
That you two are maybe together.
Do you like guns?
I prefer to know my own strength.
That's not what I'm paying you for.
If you touch her, I'm gonna tell them everything you ever did.
Are you threatening me?
We gotta get out of here. Let's just keep driving.
I fucking love you, you idiot. I love you too.
You'll regret this.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, fuck.
All right, let me be the first out the gate to say, let me tell you something. I hate A24, man. I feel like the way about A24, the way I feel about Quentin Tarantino and Christopher Nolan. But at the same time, I also am an admitter of, like, you know, good shit. And, like, I hate Post Malone and Doja Cat. But they got songs that are in my iTunes library because I'm not going to deny a hit record that I fucking love. You know what I mean? And so bearing that in mind, I think this movie is going to be one of A24's better movies this year. Probably might fuck around and be their best movie this year and end up getting fucking nominated next year, but it'll be like overhyped. But like, it does look good. I'm not going to lie.
It does look good.
Yeah.
I disagree about A24. I think when they first came out, they were like putting out banger after banger. But I think their output is just too much now. Like they just put out too many movies, and now they're not all bangers. Now the quality that they were known for isn't the same. So you see an A24 movie, and it could be great. Like was Get Out an A24 movie?
Was it? I don't think so. I think their biggest one was the one where Mahershala Ali played
Moonlight.
Yeah. Moonlight,
right?
Like so that's their pinnacle moment. You know what I mean?
It could be a Moonlight
kind of achievement,
or it could be like one of the other fucking nonsense movies they put out.
It looks.
I think the one that really people love the most, the one that people love the most from them though, is the other one, the horror movie one. What's it called? With the
Lighthouse?
Weird name. Nah, not the Lighthouse. The before that with the women and the fucking everything everywhere all at once is also another one that they're big pop.
They have some bangers. Like they have some.
No, they
like,
do. They have
right.
They have a banger every year too, amongst all their extraness. You know what I mean? They also have movies like The Lobster, though. You know what I mean? Where,
I didn't see The Lobster. I heard it was good though.
Oh fucking no! I watched it and no, like like nah, fam, like.
They did Iron Claw. They did Zone of Interest. That was them too.
They also did Lady Bird, Talk to Me, Hereditary.
Hereditary is crazy.
Midsommar, Ex Machina,
Midsommar is the one that I was thinking about with the witches
Uncut
and the
Gems.
outside.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems was like one of the first ones they got a big nomination for or an award for.
Right.
Fucking
Those are
Or it might have been
highest
something
grossing
before that.
films.
Hereditary.
You know what? I look at A24 is like Kids, the movie, but a studio. You know what I mean? Like that's how it felt like to me for a minute there. And
Like Euphoria?
and then I don't know now. You know what I mean? And people hype them up so much now. I feel like there are people who wear A24 merch and like they're just like it's again like the Christopher Nolan, Quentin Tarantino thing, where like white people are like, oh my god, it's just like chill out, like you're ruining it. You're ruining it by overhyping it. Chill out. You know what I mean?
Understood.
Pack them up.
There's
That
some
being
black
said-
shit that you could fucking enjoy and fucking react like that to, but you don't. So chill out about fucking Midsommar. You know what I mean? Like, I've had about enough. I've had
I
enough.
have not seen that, but I would
Pack
watch
'em
this movie because it looks pretty cool and it looks like it's going to touch on some good historical shit.
I'm gonna watch.
And I like
gonna
me
watch
a
it.
historical timepiece movie that brings me to a place and introduces me to a bunch of prejudices I never thought about because I didn't come from that part of life because I grew up in a place that celebrated multiculturalism fakely.
Did they do Licorice Pizza?
What?
In the
What
movie
the fuck's it like?
You guys
in
don't-
Canada?
No.
or in
What?
Canada?
Hey, you don't know the movie Licorice Pizza? Never mind.
Oh, nah.
It was like it was
which one's
big.
the-
It is
Was
called
it? When?
licorice.
Like 2 years ago. Licorice Pizza had a homegirl from the Jewish music group Haim. And
I gotta see this.
the
What are you
son
talking
of
about?
that-
2 years
the
ago.
son-
2 years
the
ago, I'm watching everything moving.
It
The
is
son of that
produced
actor?
by Metro Goldwyn Mayer, Focus Features, Prong Creative, and the Ghoulardi Film Company, and distributed by United Artists and Universal.
I recognize all these white people. You don't have to name any of them to me.
And the son
I
of the
recognize
actor.
all of them.
There was an actor who died and his son was in this movie.
Bradley
And the
Cooper was in this movie, by the way.
And yeah, he was in this movie. And the director is like somebody big.
I'm gonna watch this.
There.
A rom
I like
com.
how this trailer led to us discussing everything that's not this movie, and I wonder if that's a sign about this trailer. Because as crazy as you were both like, I like it. Let's move on. It's not that good of a...
Philip Seymour Hoffman's son is in it.
Fair. So yeah,
What's,
that movie looks alright.
Rest in peace to Philip Seymour Hoffman.
What's the
Drugs
director?
are a hell of a thing.
Who directed this?
Drugs are a hell of a drug.
Thomas Anderson.
Paul Thomas Anderson. I think, did he also do Eternal Sun? What else did he do?
Well, I've now clicked on his Wikipedia, so I'll get you that in a second.
I'm on.
Hard 8, Boogie Nights, Magnolia, Punch Drunk
Boogie
Love,
Nights.
There
That's-
Will Be
Boogie
Blood,
Nights.
The
Word.
Master,
Boogie
Inherent
Nights.
Vice, and
There
Phantom
will be
Thread.
blood.
Punch Drunk
Also,
Love. Right. Yeah, Paul
he's a
Thomas Anderson.
vegan.
He was a big deal.
I
So
hated
it's,
Punch
like this movie
Drunk
came
Love.
out and it was a
I
big
wanted
deal.
to love Punch Drunk Love, and I hated it. You know
I didn't
what's
see
my favorite? What's your favorite? What's your favorite romantic movie?
Step Brothers.
I like The Notebook.
Shakespeare in Love. Step Brothers. The motherfucking Catalina wine mixer.
The Holden,
I like The Notebook. That shit really
The
got me.
Notebook. That one's like women's. That's women's Wolverine. You know what I mean? like women and Notebook is like my favorite is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
That's another one.
What?
I've never
My
seen
wife's
it.
favorite is What Dreams May Come.
That
Robin
rhymes.
Williams
Is that
went
with Jim
to
Carrey, right?
Robin Williams went to hell or to
Bonnie,
purgatory
what's your
Yeah.
favorite
to
one?
search for his woman because he loved her that much that he wouldn't go to like the afterlife without her. And then
The
Eternal
Notebook man's
Sunshine of the
built
Spotless
her
Mind
dream fucking
is your
house.
man was so heartbroken he went to have his memories destroyed and then was
This
like
man's
crying the whole
went
way
to
through
her
the
No,
every
no.
single fucking day before she died at the old folks' home and retold her the story of their love every day so that she would remember him, and then they died simultaneously in bed together. It
What,
was
The Notebook?
beautiful.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Yeah.
I hear
That's
you,
also
man.
that's also
No,
that's
it's
also
like
so
the Cinderella of
explaining that.
it's It's
That's
like
also the plot of
fucking,
51st Dates.
51st Dates was pretty good, but it was no Notebook.
No, Shakespeare in Love. I fucking love that movie so much. It's just an amazing movie. Everybody's acting is phenomenal. It's a Weinstein movie, which is kind of sucks, but it's just a beautiful movie.